Hey everybody, Tyler here with GetJeeping. Today we're going to be installing a hood system that allows us to have two shocks on each side that we don't have to use this piece anymore, that when you unlatch your hood you just raise it up. And I picked this up from Skull Daddy Graphics. They make tons of awesome stickers. You actually see one of my other videos where I did stickers on the front glass here. These run a good price. There's different kinds out there, but this kind is the best I've seen. It has the best latches and shocks. So let's go ahead and dig into it. You get your two shocks right here, and it comes just in a regular, priority mail box. Your two shocks, these are brand new and really good shape, really nice ones. They're already extended. Set those right there. You also get this right here that it just says Skull Daddy graphics on it. Some are different stickers they have. Here you get some very simple, just direction, basically telling you the steps, but doesn't tell you measurements or anything like that. So we're kind of just gonna guess at it here just a little. Next, you're gonna get. You should receive a sticker just like this. I'm actually gonna put this on here just to show it. And down here in the bottom, you're going to get your brackets. You should get 4 of these, and then a good number of these self-tapping screws. You do need a drill first. What you will need to do all this is you need to get have a drill. And I used a 1/8 drill bit. You might want to use them a little smaller, but this is the one I have handy to do our pre-drilling for these. So go ahead and put in your drill. Another thing, you can use this and just go ahead and put a Phillips bit in it, but I also have another drill to do that with. So let's go and get started. So down here you can see we're right next to the fuse box right here, and here's your latch right here, or for your prop here, I'm saying. You want to go ahead and take your bracket, this one pointed out towards the engine, and you want to snug it up to where this cut piece is here, and that's where our mounting piece, because that's what matches up on the other side. And we go ahead mark our holes on that one as well. Now we'll start drilling. Let's go ahead and take our drill with a 1/3 drill bit, what I'm using. There's that. Now we're going to do the top ones. There you guys go. All your holes are drilled. We'll go ahead and move to the next side. We can go ahead and take our other brackets and do the next step. Like I said before, this side facing you. And this one, you can go ahead and lay it here, do it flush here, and there should be a bolt hole here. And you want to lay it flush next to that piece. So we can go ahead, look at it. My camera's going to be in the shot. Go ahead and mark the holes for that one. Try not to get it wrong. It looks pretty good. Go ahead and take another bracket. You're going to do the same thing down here on this pinch well right here. You see on this pinch well right here that we're going to snug this piece up to here. Have the point end facing towards the engine. Go ahead and make our marks here. And then go ahead and drill those out. So when you have the holes drilled, we can go ahead and put our mounts on. It does include the self-tapping screws here. And this is probably one of the most simplest things to do this modification is just set your bracket on. Go ahead and get your drill. They recommend just using a screwdriver, but I'm doing it a little bit easier for me. I'm just going to be using a drill. So set your bracket on there. First screw. Go ahead and get your other 2 out. I do wish they would have included maybe 1 or 2 extra screws just in case. Just in case something snaps, because you never know what can happen. So you can see here's where we mounted our screws. We're about to mount our screws, but what we need to do is remove the actual stud here because it's in the way. So I'm using a 5/16 drill bit here that's going to remove these 2 screws. Be careful because these might be rusted. I'm going to take it kind of slow here, trying to get these out. So I feel like I got lucky. That came out super easy. So those 2 remove, and go ahead and set this out of the way. Next, you can go ahead and switch your drill bit back. Gonna take your next mount, and of course, facing that direction, facing in, we're gonna set our mount down and grab our 3 bolts here. Kind of stick one right down in here. Take our drill. Get one hot potato. Take our next one. Just like that. Go ahead and take our last one here. Put this one in the center. Now I haven't had any problem with this strip mount, so far so good. So next step is go ahead and take your shock with the skinny end down here. Go ahead and snap it on, just easy as that. And let's move up to the top and snap the top on. Up here at the top, and right now the hood strut is gone. I actually have the other one of these shocks already mounted on the other side, and so this one just snaps right in. You see how the open end is going to snap it in. Just as simple, and all you gotta do is pull that clip to undo it. So now the hood is opened up by itself with these 2 latches. So let's go ahead and zoom out here and see what we have. So you can see we have both the shocks installed. My hood is held up very nicely and stiff, and they are equal proportion, and they do wiggle like they're supposed to. So I'm really liking it so far. It holds all the weight, and this can go ahead. I recommend kind of holding it from the middle, but you can go ahead and close your latch down just like that. And when it gets to the bottom, it kind of has like a suction, so you can go ahead and close it just like that. Go ahead and pop the latch. See our latch, just pop the latch there. Go ahead and lift this up a little. It's a little stiff because of those shocks, but that's alright. Go ahead and lift it up into the latch and push up. I did that with one finger. Holds the whole hood up there. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully this helped y'all installing your hood system here. Stay tuned for more videos come out soon. I want to give a big thanks to Skull Daddy on graphics for these. Really enjoying them. It's going to help me out a lot. Just work on the motor and whatnot, and it looks super cool, you know, modern and very nice, and I appreciate the guys over there. So check them out at Skull Daddy Graphics. You can find them on eBay, or they actually have their own website, and I'll leave links down below. But stay tuned for more, guys. A lot more coming to lift, a lot more products coming out soon, and I'll see you on the next.